Okay everybody, so today we're going to be doing a video on the Japanese Type 38 Arisaka, and this rifle was developed after the Russo-Japanese War, when the Japanese saw some flaws that were in their original Type 30 rifle, and they adopted a new rifle that was designed by Kajiru Nambu, known as the Type 38, and it is cock-on close with a Mauser-based action, magazine hole open, has a safety on it that is a palm push-in safety. The original Type 38 had a hook pull-out safety, and it has sights that go up to 2,400 meters, and I believe this is a 300 meter zero, and we have an early version here and a later version. The later ones will have front sight wings to protect your front sight. They'll also have a different safety, and the bolt release will look a little bit different. And this one is a 26 series Kokura. Unfortunately, neither of these rifles have retained their chrysanthemums, but they are both still nice examples. And this one was just over 100,000 on the serial number, and that means this was made before World War I and is a very early Type 38. And it's chambered in 6.5 by 50 semi-rimmed Japanese, fed on stripper clips that lock into the clip guide. And these rifles would originally have dust covers to help keep mud and salt water out of your guns, because the Japanese were often having naval landings, and they had big problems with sand and salt water getting into the actions of their rifles, which was part of the reason that the Type 30 was replaced. And yeah, these would be used by Japan until they were replaced by the Type 99, and there were, I believe, over 4 million of these made, so they're fairly plentiful in the U.S. market, and a lot of these got brought back after World War II, which is what these two rifles are, because they both have ground mums. And you can find these rifles with mums that are stamped over by the same marking, the same manufacturer marking that these rifles have, and that'll represent that these rifles were taken out of military service but not surrendered. And you can find some of those rifles with an SA mark that went into Finland, and a lot of them ended up in Russia during World War I. So these guns just had a whole lot of military service all around the world. And I used the standard Type 30 bayonet. This is a bit of a later one, but the originals would have hooked quillions. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about it, so let's get into shooting them some. Okay, we're going to start out with 5 rounds down at 100 yards, and the ammo we're using is our own reloads, using a 140 grain boat-tail hollow point Hornady match bullet. that's all of them. Okay, this is our group, and we got a double up right here, and then the other two here to the left of the plate. And we got one flyer, and we don't know where that one went, but that's the group. Alright, we're gonna fire 5 out of the 26 series Kokura now. And you may have noticed on that last one that the first round we fired, I don't know if you could see it on video, but there were some stuff that kind of looked like smoke that came out, which that was gas, because on the first round we had a punctured primer, but the Type 38 bolt did its job and kept any gas from going back into my face. That's another reason why you should wear safety glasses when shooting old guns. Sorry about that pause, we were having magazine difficulties. That's all of them. Okay, this is our next group, and all of them went right in here. Only, we think that might be a double up, but we don't know. But there's only that hole in the paper. So not the best group out of either of these rifles. Alright, it looks like we're out of ammo. Fix bayonets. Put it on safe. Well, that solved the problem. Alright, that's going to be it for the video. We had fun with the Type 38. It's just a shame we had magazine problems with this one and primer punches on the other one. But if you want to see any more out of any of our Arisakas, let us know in the comments, and we'll catch you in the next one.